Hello, and welcome to a virtual learning session brought to you by the Green Bay Area Public Schools Department of Technology. Today we are going to learn about our ticket writing process, the process that you should follow should you ever have a technology issue in your work environment. And I'm first going to show you where to find the software to do this with, and then I'll show you how to use it. Our ticket writing process, which we're currently calling Help Desk, can be found in Launchpad. If you just search for help, in Launchpad, you'll find an entire folder called Help Desk. Click into that, and we want the first link on the far left, simply titled Help Desk. Click on that, and you will arrive at our Help Desk login screen. And to log in, you'll need your network ID. In other words, the username and password that you use first thing in the morning when you are turning on your computer and logging into it. So enter that information, and then I will show you how to use Help Desk. Once you've logged in, your dashboard should look very similar to this. We may be tweaking this a little bit, but there should not be any major changes. We will go through this row by row. The first ticket, or the first row, says create ticket for. We are asking all staff to write their own tickets, so generally you're going to just leave this alone, checked on myself. The next row, it says request type with a drop-down box. If you click into that, currently there are a lot of different types or categories. For now, we only want you to use the ones at the top that have a number in front of them. Right now we have 3. There may be as many as 5. Please disregard any of these other categories listed underneath it. The ones at the top with a number, we are going to keep that as minimal as possible. We want this to be as simple a process as we can possibly make it. As an example, let's say you're having a problem with your district issued laptop. I would put that under the I have a request with my workspace category. Click on it. And then the next row, the subject, is just a very brief, just a couple of words, heads up to us about what the problem might be. Depending on which category you've chosen, the green box will offer hints or suggestions on what information you might want to include in the request detail box. Please be as specific as you can. If you don't know something, that's okay. We don't expect you to climb on a ladder or anything to find out information. Just tell us what you know about the problem, and we will take it from there. If it's a problem, for example, maybe you're getting an error message on your computer, if you can take a screenshot of the problem and attach that screenshot with the Add File button, that would help us tremendously in troubleshooting the problem. You can see your building LMS or your building tech integrator if you need help in figuring out how to do the screenshot process. Continuing on, I should probably add a subject here. I'm just going to write laptop, and excuse me, I'm going to say it won't start and has no lights on. The location, if the device is something that travels, in other words, you are a traveling teacher and it's your personal laptop, for example, put your home school. If you're not a traveling teacher or it's a piece of equipment that stays in the single building, just put whichever building that is. I'll put DOB. And then include the room number, especially if it's a piece of equipment that does not travel and it's always in the same room. Please include the room number. Let's just do that. The bottom section here is a list of assets that are assigned to you. Okay. If your issue is with one of these assets, for example, I said I had a problem with my laptop. I see that assigned laptop here. I can click on the blue asset number here, and that will attach that asset to the ticket so we know what device to troubleshoot. If it is an asset that's assigned to you, find it in the list, click on the blue number. If it's a different piece of equipment, most of our pieces of equipment have a white sticker on it with a 5 or 6 digit number, this same asset number. If your device or whatever the piece of equipment is that has a problem has one of these tickets, just enter the asset number in here, search for it, and then click on it if and when it shows up. Please don't spend any time trying to figure out what model you have. You don't have to do anything on the right side of the screen here. Just if it's a piece of equipment that's causing the issue, and if it has an asset number on it, please link it here. Okay. A lot of problems you won't need to worry about this if, for example, if it's an account issue or a piece of software that's causing the problem, you probably won't even need to worry about that. Do the asset number if necessary, click on save, and we will be notified and people will attend to your ticket as quickly as possible. Thanks for watching.